I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Ooh, the truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Oh, we knew we didn't like that guy.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
That chair. Yeah. Oh, look, I have no gear anymore. What a surprise.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of
Uh-huh.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Uh-huh.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Hold up, boss. Wait for me. You know what? No. We're going this way. Damn. I was hoping there'd be a collectible. Fine, I'll get in your damn elevator.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this.
Oh, shit.
Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
You gonna stop? Okay, good. Dang it. I see the collectible, but I can't get the collectible.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
God, his neck.
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
Yeah.
Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
Get
involve
him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
Wow.
Kidding.
A video game calling video games trash. What do you know?
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
My rheumatism's
Hey.
killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Bullshit. These are two badasses.
I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Uh-huh.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
All right, Odin.
Sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm.
Valhalla.
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
That's her song.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other writer.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
That Bob Balder threw the amp through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
I am tired, man. So
So
tired.
tired.
I want to go home.
That's what you do to him. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please reserve the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy and its sister method, the flow, work best when you're actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Also, I'm here willingly, so I can check out. I can leave whenever I want, right? It said voluntarily.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Get me out of here, bitch. Creator's Dilemma, the engaging new book by Dr. Emil Hartman, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow. His groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, and the flow, explained in his own words, now available in bookstores across the country. Should have broken his nose again.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
I'll go there when I'm ready.
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
Get out of here. Let me out!
They think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets, and now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make
Hartman wanted me to
everything from the
write.
characters
I
to the
knew I
toaster.
couldn't,
Dog,
but I figured I
dog,
should just
dog,
play along for
all
now.
the time
It was
and
the only
express
thing
their
I could do with Nurse
feelings, so
Birch
they won't
watching me
shut
like a
up. And
hawk.
the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too. And I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me. And everyone should just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed. And that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
Does it? Also, that guy's totally describing Max Payne earlier.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better. Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Is there something behind the counter, maybe? Nope. Okay.
So Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Ooh. Get it in frame. Wonder what this QR code does. Let's find out. A YouTube video?
Up again. Mordial Forest. The colors.
Huh. 3 years ago. Oh man, this must be new. Shit. There we go. That's where the QR code went. Let's see what we got.
A mist. A caldera lake. Silence echoes. Loud. It's too late to hear the words. The man, naked, crawls to the shore. Like a birth. To say that would be a lie. Nothing like a birth. The opposite. He staggers to his feet. The carcass of a deer.
Okay, we can check that out later. Apparently that was the third vision, so I must have missed 2 others before.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Emerson. Wait, okay, I guess this is the painter. Why am I stuck? Hello? Bro, really? There we go.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
Winch.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
An extra page? What?
Things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
It's my
Sinclair
store.
looked bad.
I'm
That wasn't a
taking
love
it.
tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
The stage is all yours, Tom. Seize your destiny.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wiggling adult diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Birch.
It's a stunt.
We were on the road, man. You think we haven't
Seen punks like you before. Mortal name. Hell yeah. Rock and roll, baby.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
I don't know about that.
Rudolph Lane's case is interesting. He was completely blocked, and frankly, I was about to discard him as useless. However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph. He's producing extraordinary work, increasingly dark pieces. Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all, and it's my belief that he's not so much a creator as an illustrator, perhaps, a recorder of sorts. I hadn't considered the existence of such a role before, let alone its implications, but the paintings he has produced are informative. At least he's easily controlled and useful. I wish I could say the same about Wake. It's frustrating that the best subjects are always so damn difficult to deal with.
Uh-huh.
I'm buying that. I was tailing Wheeler, and this is the only place he could have gone. That means Wake is probably there too!
Agent Nightingale, this is private property, and I will not allow you to disturb my patients.
Yeah? I can get a warrant. How would your fragile little patients like that?
Oh, I'm thoroughly intimidated by your mighty authority now, Agent.
Listen, you smug snob. How would you like it if I busted through this gate and knocked you around a little?
Agent Nightingale, first of all, I'm recording this conversation, so you might want to watch what you say. Secondly, you're not dealing with a hick now. I know the law, and if you can get a judge to grant a warrant, I'll be glad to cooperate. But you won't get one. Be advised that any further communications with me are to be made through my lawyer.
I don't believe this.
Good day, Agent.
Yeah.
That sounds about right for Agent Nightingale. There are some dark paintings. Salmon?
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Doesn't surprise me. Barry's a petty little bitch. Just kept triggering this at range, okay.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. No idea.
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Our presence doesn't like you, son. Guess you pissed off the lady in black.
I had to find a way out.
Oh, not that way. Not that way. Oh, okay, well that's not it.
Possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Shit. Upstairs, maybe? Oh, nope. Here we go. Can I turn this back on again? Looks like it. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep using this thing or if it's a timer that I'm missing out on. Let me try going back downstairs and see what that does. Oh, okay, that's not it. That's not a good sign. You coming at me again? Not so much for that dodge. Yep.
Ow! I'm here! I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al! Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
I think that's where I need to go to advance. And for collectibles, I don't see nothing. Let's go. Don't trust Emil. Okay. More batteries. Crap, I'm getting cornered. Shit. I can't, yeah.
The house looks bad. Let's get out of here.
Let's try this again. What if I go left first? Get in. Okay.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around.
I forgot I had flares last time. Okay, there we go. Mr. X, oh, he's wicked cousin, yeah. Yeah, the big dudes they're rough, man. Especially when you have a normal flashlight.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
You do not sound calm, sir. Wait. Am I supposed to beat him? I think I'm supposed to beat him. Oh, God. I was holding the button and nothing happened at first. Come on, heal, 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 heal. Wait, what? Okay. And I got my ass beat by another GP player in Marvel. He sounds pissed with how many pills he has to take. Oh no, that was the orderly. That was the orderly talking about what he does to people. But yeah, he did sound pretty rough. Somehow I'm not surprised that a GP player was causing trouble in Marvel. Nope, dodge. Bob and weave, dodge. Recharge real quick. Am I blocked from going back? Can I get like a free heal? Probably locked, isn't it? Yep, of course it is. Magneto turned me into a sandbag. Alright, well. I seem to recall hearing Magneto was pretty OP in that game. Or that's just Magneto in general. What's this? Emil made Tom do it. Oh, so much for my flashlight. My own fault though. I ran out of juice and didn't notice. Okay, so marker here, which means there's another hidden chest somewhere. Down here. E. There's also high execution, so you have to be good. Unleashes potential. Oh, that works. High risk, high reward. That's better than, you know, low risk, high reward. Okay, so that's that. There's another. Oh, there we go. This is the wrong way to go, which means there's probably a collectible. Wait, is that another one? No. Look at the light. Another ad getting ready to start.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Barry!
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
This is time for a showdown.
Hurry up, Barry!
Come on, boys. What we got? You can't dodge fast enough, man. Okay, let's try this again.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it. I'm on it.
What? Seriously? No, man, dodge! Nope. Dodge right into it. I guess I can't use this as like a staging ground because they just come at me from every side. Oh man, I totally forgot I have a flare gun. What am I doing? Let's go.
Hurry up, Barry!
Oh my god. I have got to figure out how to dodge those guys. Oh my god. You can't dodge back, so if you hit back, if you're hitting back when you try to dodge to the side, it just doesn't dodge, I guess. That's crap.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it!
Oh no, because I dodged right into him. Of course I did. Oh, you know what? We're restarting this checkpoint. I'm not wasting a frickin' flare gun shot like that. Let's try this again.
Hurry up, Barry!
Oh yes, because backstepping. Can't backstep. Why would I backstep? Oh my god. The cinematic freaking shots, man. Barry, why did you come in?
Al, we gotta go! Get in the car! Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out! Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be
Of course I have no gun.
Barry! Barry!
Oh,
I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This
Now
would
he's-
turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
All right. What do I have? Nothing. I have nothing. I have no light. I have no gun. Awesome. Shit. That was helpful. There's no dodging that shit. Oh, of course. Okay, dude, can we maybe not be out of breath constantly? That'd be great, thanks. Holy shit.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Of course I fall through.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Am I supposed to jump that, I guess? I guess so. Thank you for trying to be too fancy.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
One in the dark. Yep, got it. Oh, it's a marinator. Why am I getting the parrot? Can't. I gotta get him away from this thing so I can turn on the light. Nope, I'm gonna die because, of course, I fuck up every single dodge.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Yeah, I'm definitely struggling with the dodge mechanic in this game. Good lord. Okay, yes, I got you. Go, 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 go. Don't run out of breath. Oh. And I'm gonna die. Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna double check the controls. Options, controls. Shoot weapon, throw. Boost flatlight, sprint, dodge. Rotate damage. Yeah, there's no, like, reversal mode.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking. The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Oof.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Oh, okay. More of these, great. Oh, wrong button.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Vacant are filled with darkness. Okay. I need to stop for just a second. Just a minute, rather. See here. I'll be right back. I just have to take a short break. This. We'll do our it's our ad gang redeem, or my version of the ad gang redeem. And I'm going to run an ad real quick just to stave off that nonsense while I'm playing. So I came back just in time. Okay, mental note, don't do the saxophone redeem while on the BRB screen because it is a cacophony of noise. Alright, looks like the ad's done. Sweet. Let's go. Bear trap. Yep. Right. Well, that is the way I was supposed to be going. Come on. I can't believe I did that again. Just, no. Is this a ladder I can go up? Did I miss a ladder last time? No. Oh, don't get stuck on the terrain, man. I'm just trying to run and he keeps triggering the dodge. Okay, I do not understand half the mechanics in this fucking game, dude. Having sprint and dodge on the same button is the dumbest thing. Like, why am I... Okay, so if I'm already pressing... Okay. God, the timing on that is so wonky. Oh, well, there's... That dodge didn't do shit. Behind me, yep. Oh, and there's one in front of me too, great. You just keep coming. Three shots, okay. Of course. I only have one shot left. I gotta figure something else out here. Lord. That was stupid.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
I did. Oh shit. Poor dude. Well, technically, I may have written it, but the Dark Force probably corrupted it. Oh, okay, flashbang.
Every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
There's then maybe, hopefully. Oh. What? Oh god, he's not getting blinded.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Okay, let's go.
The front door was locked.
No, I'm not supposed to go out this way?
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to
There we
get
go.
there fast.
Let's check the porch. Yeah, I feel like there's a manuscript page. There we go. Almost wonder if there's a thermos around here, but maybe not. Oh, hello. What's that? A way to get into the basement? There we go. Cellar door. Hell yeah. Yeah. Alright. I do have a flashbang though, that'll be helpful. Probably.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Pretty sure I'm supposed to make a right to get to the farm, but I'm gonna check this other places. Hello. Ooh. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch to the hunting rifle. Sure, why not? Just because I get a bunch of extra ammo.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Sounds like I've still got the APB out on Allison. Okay. Wait. Check the far side here. Maybe? No? Nope. Okay. Of course. Damn it. Yeah. Get rammed, sucker. Whoa, okay. Dang it. I don't think I have to kill all these guys, but I'd just rather do it and be safe. What the? You keep hitting like a little like rut in the road or something. It makes me miss him. Is that it? Or is there's one more guy? I see him. What's up, homie? The driving mechanics, dude. I'm barely even touching the thing. Okay. Oh, of course. Oh yeah, of course. No, of course I get jumped. I think the darkness is getting a little pissy.
Stay away from my daughter!
Huh? Okay. Alright, well, it's all there's two of you. I'm not dealing with this. Not in this close quarters. Let my battery recharge here for a second.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stacked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Well, the soundtrack to Kick-Ass 2, right? Damn it. Okay, seriously?
No! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please! Ow, please don't let me die here. Although if I'm right, this is pretty much how I always wanted to go out. Rock and roll! Ow, this may be the most awesome moment of our entire lives.
They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life. Really?
Children of the Elder God! Try it, God damn!
Well, I pulled the trigger, but he didn't pull the trigger. Great. Ooh. Shit, that's a badass flashlight. Crap. I didn't even notice that thing earlier. Oh! Shit!
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Damn, look at this light, man. Whoa, damn. I needed that for the fight. Shit.
Ow! This way to the farm!
Hey, Barry, chill out. I'm stocking up, man. You know this shit ain't over.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
He is so obsessed with that.
This thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got, before they ambushed me.
He is so obsessed with that frickin' cutout, man. Damn, look at this light. This light is dope.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if
Wow.
I get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
everyone question whether you hate each other or are you really best friends? All right, come on, Barry, let's go.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Just not crap.
They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Burn. Oh, yeah, you ain't got nothing to say to that, do you, homie? Night Springs episode? Night Springs.
Oh, Night Springs! Man! It's that memory. Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job, what got you started? Oh, is this one of your episodes?
In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
I heard in the sequel they continue the Night Springs episodes, which is really cool. These are really fun little like mini Twilight Zone style episodes. What do we got? On batteries, flare, hunting rifle ammo, okay. Cool.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Asgard. It was a 1975 Ragnarok tour. Be awed by celestial wrath and fury. Seattle, Bakersfield, Long Beach, New York, Detroit, Jacksonville, Florida, Tampa, Florida, New Orleans, Baton Rouge. Man, they got all over. I know somebody did joke with about that later. Oh boy. Really?
I think we can make it through here, Al.
That's one speedy shadow, man. God.
Wow, those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
That's a prompt for something.
Be careful, Al!
open, okay?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
I know that song. Oh, batteries, right? Yep.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
What?
Got to be kidding me.
Oh, hello. Stop, pause.
There are 65 million Jews.
Uh-huh. Anybody else stepping out? It's not.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Valhalla.
Come on, one more gate. Do this thing.
What is this? Old gods know the truth. Is that just like a chainsaw stuck on the... Bruh. Let's check out back first. Oof, okay.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Can roll, man. Look at this. They got a stage inside the house and everything. These guys know how to party.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Yeah.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
They are awesome.
Come on, Al. Let's get the lights on, huh? music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's her face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
And here we go.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Can somebody say that?
No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff?
They said this
My brain is coming out of my nose.
They said this stuff is really good for seeing the truth.
Off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Oh, Alan passed out and had an accident.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
What's this song? One of my favorite songs from the album.
There's an old town road with mystery of Tom the poet and his muse, and a magic lake which gave a light to the words the poet used. Now the muse she was his happiness, and he rhymed about a great
What happened before?
told the stories of treasures deep beneath the blackened waves. Till in the stillness of wonder and still in its misty crown, the she went down to the lake, and in the waves she drowned. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reshape destiny. The poet came down to the lake to call out to his dear. When there was no answer, he was overcome with fear. He searched in vain for his treasure lost, and too soon the night would fall, and only his own echo would wail back as his call. And when he swore to bring back his love by stories he'd create, nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, still raving in the night. That's how you reshape destiny. In the dead of night she came to him with darkness in her eyes. Wearing a morning gown, sweet words as hard as skies. He took her in without a word, for he saw his grave mistake, and vowed them both to silence deep beneath the lake. Now if it's real or just a dream, one mystery